What's going on, guilty guys and gals, and welcome back to Hunger Games Simulator. I don't know why, but I've just been feeling like doing these lately. And somebody gave a great suggestion in the last episode to do Pixar, and I was like, oh, I know what I could do. We'll do Pixar versus Dreamworks. Oh, how clever. I'm going to put their name on the screen now. Because I don't remember it. I saw that and I was like, yeah, let's do that. And then I spent like an hour finding all these images. But that's how it goes, alright? Apparently, and you might find this shocking, but Pixar characters actually have more weird images of them than Dreamworks characters do. The more you know. Anyway, let's start by introducing our cast members. First up, we have Woody. I have no idea what this picture is signifying, but it's frightening, so probably some sort of power boost, I'd imagine. Next is Buzz Lightyear from Toy Story. You know, good film. Nothing wrong with, nope. I don't know why this picture of Sully is so funny to me, but it is. He's in the fake transparency dimension. So this District 2 is Monsters, Inc. District 1 was Toy Story. Basically every district is a film. Anyway, District 2, Sully, and Mike, who seems to be in pain, so not a great start. District 3 is Wall-E, with Wall-E and Eve. This is the one Pixar movie I found that didn't have any weird images at all. People respect Wall-E, I guess. I don't know. District 4 is Ratatouille with Linguini and Remy, because they're a team. Really, it's just Remy, but, you know, Linguini is the body, so it seems fair. And that thumb guy, you remember that thumb guy? I killed a man with this thumb. He's a natural fit for the Hunger Games, alright? District 5 is Brave, mostly because I wanted to include this character because their name is shocking to me. So we got Merida, obviously, but also Lord Dingwall. How? Why? Why is he called that? And he's weird looking. Honestly, if you show me that image and ask me if that was a Disney character or a Pixar character, a Pixar character or a Dreamworks character, I would say Dreamworks, and I'd be like, oh, he's probably a background character from How to Train a Dragon. No. I don't know. Anyway, next is District 6, which is Cars. We've got Lightning McQueen and Mater giving a strange look that I don't like very much. And now we go into Dreamworks section. We've got District 7, which is the road to El Dorado. We've got Miguel and Tulio because they are a package deal. Both. And then Chell because, you know. District 8, we have Shrek and Donkey. I mean, nothing weird going on here. It's just the two main characters, basically. District 9 is Madagascar with none of the main characters. We've got the penguins, which can perform, you know, basically any feat, so they should probably win. And Mort, who also, I think, can perform basically any feat. So somebody from Madagascar is going to win this, I'm assuming. District 10, rather, is the B movie with Jeremy Seinfeld. You know, it's Jeremy Seinfeld. And Ray Liotta, my favorite fictional character. District 11 is Rise of the Guardians. We had Jack Frost in one before, but he met an unfortunate fate. Anyway, pretty early on. So we've got Jack Frost and the Sandman. And then, of course, District 12, the most famous DreamWorks movie ever, Boss Baby. We have Boss Baby and Boss Baby 2. I didn't watch these movies, so I don't know what their names are. But, you know, it's Boss Baby and Boss Baby 2, obviously. Anyway, let's start. Alright, here we go. Buzz instantly kills Sully for his supplies. I guess that's what that look was, huh? It was like, first? Really? I'm going out first? Yeah. Donkey breaks Lightning McQueen's nose for a basket of bread. I don't know how you did that. That's impressive. Where is Lightning McQueen's nose? I guess you'd call, like, the hood part the nose, maybe? Because it's, like, under his eyes, but between his mouth. You know what I mean? Anyway, Ray Liotta, Eve, Merida, and Boss Baby share everything they've gathered before running. Excellent. Woody runs away. Shrek runs away with a lighter and some rope. Oh, boy. Mike grabs a jar of fishing bait while Chell gets the fishing gear. Well, they work together. Jack Frost rips a mace out of that thumb guy's hands. Watch out, Jack Frost. You're getting dangerously close to his killer thumb. Lord Dingwall grabs a backpack, then retreats. Wally runs away from the cornucopia fair. Very few runners this time. Mater drives away, I guess. I don't know. Sandman escapes. Miguel and Tulio and Jer B. Seinfeld fight for a bag. Jer B. Seinfeld strangles Miguel and Tulio with the straps, then runs. It was a bee! Okay, well, Jer B. Seinfeld. Good job, I guess. Boss Baby 2 runs away, Linguini and Remy run away, and then Mort finds the penguins hiding in the cornucopia and kills them. I'm telling you, Mort is scary. You just annihilated all 4 of the penguins, which were probably the most existential threat in the entire game, right? So, oof. Ray Liotta thinks about home, you know. Lightning McQueen makes a slingshot. How can you use that? With the tongue, I guess? Ooh. Shrek sprains his ankle running away from that thumb guy. Merida pushes Woody off a cliff during a knife fight. Oh, I get it now! I get what that image was about! Apparently I'm just predicting the future. I understand now. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. Mort receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Oh no. The Sandman searches for firewood. Jer B. Seinfeld receives medical supplies. Good job. Linguini and Remy scare Jack Frost off. How'd they manage that? I don't know. I guess maybe Remy knows how to be scary as a rat? I don't know. Boss Baby picks flowers. Mike, Mater, Chell, and Lord Dingwall track down and kill Buzz. Oh, that's weird. He kind of just smushed. Like he was like a potato or something the whole time. That's odd. Anyway, Donkey makes a wooden spear. Eve and Boss Baby 2 work together for the day. And Wally also makes a spear. Maybe they're making spears together. 5 deaths have struck us. Alright. Mort receives fresh food. Nice. While Mike's receiving medical supplies and Wally runs out of battery. I guess because it's nighttime, he has to recharge with solar panels, right? So, Chell, Mater, and Donkey get into a fight. Chell triumphantly kills them both. She killed a car. Impressive. Jer B. Seinfeld defeats Sandman in a fight, but spares his life. Who was sleeping? Oh, right. No, it was Wally that passed out from exhaustion. I was going to say Sandman could be the cause of that, but no, because he's a robot. Linguini and Remy think about winning. Okay. We'll see about that. Lightning McQueen, the Boss Baby, Merida, Lord Dingwall, and that thumb guy sleep in shifts. Jack Frost questions his sanity. Ray Liotta tries to treat his infection. When did you get an infection? Eve tends to her wounds. Shrek screams for help. And Boss Baby 2 thinks about winning. You could definitely, like, envision Shrek screaming for help in this situation, right? Be like, ah! You know? Let me just check and see. Oh, perfect. Shrek and Linguini and Remy on further tributes. Okay. Eve scares Lightning McQueen off. Boss Baby tends to Mort's wounds. Boss Baby, why? You're healing like the devil. Anyway, Merida and Sandman work together. Boss Baby 2 collects fruit from a tree somehow. Mike camouflages himself in the bushes. Well, if they struggle so much to see me, then I'll make it my advantage. Jer B. Seinfeld stalks Chell. Watch yourself, Jer B. That thumb guy and Wally split up for resources. Ray Liotta thinks about home. That's the second time in a row he's thought about home, by the way. Jack Frost tries to sleep through the entire day. He's trying to be like, Sandman, where are you? And Lord Dingwall picks flowers. Excellent. Good job. Lord Dingwall begs for Linguini and Remy to kill him. They refuse, keeping Lord Dingwall alive. Okay, cool. Mort receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Who is sponsoring this devil? I must know. The thumb guy receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Merida treats her infection. Chell sets an explosive off, killing Mike. I guess that's what that image is, too. Huh, it's very predictive. She's got the most kills right now. I'm just saying. Not Mort. Well, I guess if you count all of the penguins separately, Mort still has the most kills. Jared B. Seinfeld tends to Boss Baby 2's wounds. I don't think I read Wally questioning his sanity, but I'm not sure how that works. Jack Frost tends to his wounds. Eve thinks about winning. Shrek climbs a tree to rest. The Boss Baby attempts to start a fire, but is unsuccessful. That's unsurprising. Lady McQueen shoots an arrow at Ray Liotta, but misses and kills Sandman instead. Nobody can sleep now. Lightning McQueen, I don't know how you shot that arrow at Ray Liotta anyway, but why? Eve goes hunting, terrifying. Lord Dingwall, Linguini and Remy, Merida, and Shrek hunt for other tributes. Okay. The thumb guy makes a spear. Is he gonna, propel it with his thumb? How's that gonna work? Ray Liotta camouflages himself in the bushes. Lady McQueen tries to spearfish with a trident. Jack Frost travels to higher ground. Boss Baby tries to sleep through the entire day, but it can't because he freaking killed Sandman. Jeremy Seinfeld discovers a cave. Chell also camouflaging herself in the bushes. Everybody's just in a separate bush. They're just waiting, but they'll never pass by each other because they're all waiting. Boss Baby 2 collects more fruit. How much fruit do you need? You're a baby. And Mort and Wally are hunting tributes together. Okay. Chell cooks her food before putting her fire out. Wally receives medical supplies. Linguini and Remy question their sanity. Jer B. Seinfeld sets out a camp for the night. Lightning McQueen tends to the Boss Baby 2's wounds. Okay. Mort receives an explosive. Why is he the most sponsored player we've ever had? Jack Frost begs for that thumb guy to kill him, but he refuses, keeping Jack Frost alive. Okay. Eve begs for Merida to kill her, and she refuses, keeping Eve alive. Okay, it's that kind of a game, I guess. Boss Baby tends to Ray Liotta's wounds. Role reversal, I guess. Lord Dingwall thinks about home, and Shrek loses sight of where he is. Didn't Ray Liotta tend to the Boss Baby's wounds? Or was that somebody else? Could be somebody else. Eve stalks Wally. That's funny. Anyway, Ray Liotta hunts for tributes. Boss Baby 2 is hunting as well. Shrek is questioning his sanity with this face, I guess. Lightning McQueen's trap kills Boss Baby. Why is Lightning McQueen acting more like Merida? With a bow and arrow and some traps? How? Why? Well, bye-bye, Boss Baby. Linguini and Remy try to sleep through the entire day, but again, they can't. Jack Frost tries to spearfish with a trident. Made of ice, I'm assuming? I don't know. Lord Dingwall, Merida, and Jer B. Seinfeld track down and kill that thumb guy. he was no match for the bee. It was the bee that did him in. See, he can take humans down with that thumb, but you can't hit a bee. And then Mort stalks Chell. Oh, gee. A lot of stalking going on, you know? Wally bashes Lord Dingwall's head in with a mace. Get him, Wally. And Jack Frost strangles a baby after engaging in a fist fight. You engaged in a fist fight with a baby. Anyway, Merida lets Jer B. Seinfeld into her shelter, although maybe not intentionally. He's very small. Lightning McQueen and Chell talk about the tributes still alive. They talk about the fact that Chell just murdered Mater. Ray Liotta is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Linguini and Remy try to sing themselves to sleep. And Mort, Shrek, and Eve sleep in shifts. Okay. This is a kind of a slow game. I mean, we do have murder, obviously, but it's not, over by day 3 like it sometimes is. Ray Liotta travels to higher ground. Lightning McQueen and Mort split up to search for resources. Jack Frost kills Chell with her own weapon, which I don't know what that was, but oh boy. Oh, hold on. Wally goes hunting. Merida and Linguini track down and kill Jer B. Seinfeld. The biggest killers are being tracked down and killed. Whoa, what is happening here? It's a reversal. Eve searches for a water source and Shrek receives an explosive. I still think Mort is going to win. I mean, Mort's got so many supplies compared to everyone else. But, that doesn't really matter. I still can't get over Jack Frost strangling a baby. How could you do that? Lightning McQueen stays awake all night. Sure. Merida kills Mort with a hatchet. Everything I thought I knew. It's gone. Eve and Ray Liotta talk about the tributes. Wally falls into a frozen lake and drowns. Okay. Shrek receives food from a sponsor. So does Linguini and Remy. They're going to cook it up nice. but Jack Frost doesn't start a fire, which that'd be good for him, right? I don't think he needs that. It's the feast. This is gonna be big, probably. Ray Liotta destroys Linguini and Remy's memoirs out of spite. What did they ever do to you, man? Merida severely injures Lightning McQueen and leaves him to die. Okay, well, all the cars are out now. Eve doesn't go, Shrek doesn't go, and neither does Jack. Does that leave us with like it's a final 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, it's 6. Final 6, anyway. I gotta put that in there so I can get the music cue. Here we go. Shrek travels to higher ground. Linguini, Remy, and Jack Frost split up to search for resources. Ray Liotta defeats Eve in a fight, but spares her life. Wow, that's impressive. And Merida searches for a water source. Here we go. Jack Frost destroys Merida's supplies while she is asleep, which he probably stole from Mort. Linguini and Remy set an explosive off, killing Shrek! Oh man, that's like that's a full day and only one person died. Eve and Ray Liotta tell stories about themselves to each other. Merida accidentally detonates a landmine while trying to arm it. Okay. Jack Frost thinks about home. Ray Liotta hunts for tributes, and Eve convinces Linguini and Remy to not kill her, only to kill them instead. Ooh, the turnaround. She's on a warpath now that Wally's disappeared. Oh boy. This is our final 3. Jack Frost defeats Ray Liotta in a fight, but spares his life, while Eve loses sight of where she is. It's pretty intense. This is pretty intense. Ray Liotta collects fruit from a tree, while Eve steals from Jack Frost while he isn't looking. Ooh. A fire spreads throughout the arena, but everyone survives. That's insane. I didn't give Ray Liotta enough credit, I guess. Jack Frost is awoken by nightmares. Eve and Ray Liotta hold hands. I forgot to mention, Eve is trapped in the fake transparency dimension as well, so maybe she witnessed Sully's death. Anyway, Ray Liotta injures himself while Jack Frost and Eve work together for the day. What is happening? Nobody's dying. We're gonna make it to day 10. I think this is the first time we've ever made it to day 10. Ray Liotta receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Eve attempts to start a fire but is unsuccessful, and Jack Frost tries to sing himself to sleep. Jack Frost kills Ray Liotta with a sickle, and Eve dies trying to escape the arena. That means it's your boy, Jack Frost. Alright. It was sort of an underrated Dreamworks movie that won out of all of those characters. I forgot to mention, like, the last 3, it was 1 Pixar, 2 Dreamworks. That's a little surprising, right? But I guess the Dreamworks characters are a little scrappier, perhaps. Merida got 5 kills? When did that happen? Chell got 4. And Jack got 3. That's our ranking. Wow, okay. I wasn't expecting that. But there we go. Jack Frost wins. So if you didn't know, and this is somehow your first Hunger Games video, which I guess it could be, of mine anyway, we are going to be pitting all the winners against each other once I've done 24 of these videos. I dropped something, my bad. And which means Jack Frost is going to be pitted against the likes of Anakin Skywalker and Junko Enoshima in the near future. So, well, near future meaning like in the next year, maybe. Depends. So stay tuned. Maybe subscribe. Maybe like if you want to see that happen. And yeah, that was our game today. We made it to day 10. That's anomalous. I don't think that's ever happened. It's pretty exciting. So yeah, like, subscribe. I have a Patreon. I have a Twitter. You can check them out in the description. I will see you guys next time. Bye!